From happening at FedEx Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins.
Let's go. 60 or.
59. Nice to 59. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Shoot.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. 2nd and 1. And hauled in here by Richard Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run with Geis. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Hey, check. 3.
Geis with the carry on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And they're going to mark him down short. Maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's now 4th down and 1.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Check. 80 weapons. Hey, exit.
Here we go with Geis. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Darius Geis denied. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check it back.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
No.
Sunday. Shorty. Bravo.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. Now Wentz. He's going to wind up and air it out. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 51 yards.
Don't say nothing. He's crossing. He's checking crap. Check three, check three, check three. Check.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Big dash. Go. Hey, alert 3.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
We own them. Check 15, check 15. Hey, watch this. Watch safety creep, creeping. Safety's creeping. Undercrook. Twist. Watch the safety creep. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Switch.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
Check out. Back. Check 43. Check.
They run. This is Scarborough. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. They'll try and pick it up with Scarborough. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Bo Scarborough, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 1st down, Miller. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. On 1st down, this is Geis. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Geis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
50, plant. X3, 218, chopper. Check out. 2.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Miller looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. 10 Tucson. 61, Matchbox Lights. Spin.
Out of the gun, Geis. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The tackle there by George Odom.
Pilot, 64, Weeks.
Here's Miller looking to throw on second down. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Geis, they'll try to run it. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cody Latimer, the intended receiver. But now it's third and goal.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Switch. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
They'll start things on 1st down with Bo Scarborough. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Watch it.
Now they'll run it with Scarborough. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Go. Ready?
You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare. Check 37.
This is Scarborough. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I got you.
Here.
51's the mic.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Shit.
To try again after the sack. Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Here we go. 120.
Watch the turn. Everyone, Mike 20. There's a party now. Check 30.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Deron Payne picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Seems to me that our friend, Old Momentum, I think he's definitely changed teams in this game.
It's only going to grow after that sack, and now, heck, they can get the ball back here and possibly even get the lead. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
3rd down, here's Geis. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Miller operating from the gun. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Here I come.
Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now Miller on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Jet bombers, 22 jet bombers.
Kill, turn up. Alert 3,
Get it.
Miller now throwing on 4th down. And he finds McLaurin. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Washington Redskins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
59. Watch the pass.
General West. Go.
Throwing on 1st down. Miller. It's so caught right on the 6. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as Sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now this time, Wentz will throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Come on, boys. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Set, man, 5-7. Switch. Check. Deuce. Cut up. 51.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hang in there now. Let's go, team.
So we've reached halftime here in D.C. in our nation's capital with a home team, the Redskins, on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
I'm here all day. Check. Slam. Check now.
Another run here with Sanders. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
You got it. He's got it.
3rd down.
Here we go. Waiting. You ain't doing nothing today. He's checking. Crash. Slam. You gonna take.
Now a first carry for Donnell Pumphrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
I can't believe they even let you play. Everyone, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. I'm coming for it.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah, after that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down play.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
57. Mike 51. Buzz. Y'all playing the wrong football.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Rush in. Check.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I hope you brought your left, because I'm about to take you to school. Check 3. Hey, Red 5-2. I'm here. What's this?
Throwing now is Wentz. His throw incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Go. 120. Hey, it's coming up. Hey, let's go. It's our time. Shift. Kill.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal.
No.
They'll run forward with Bo Scarborough. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Bo Scarborough with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Again they run, again it's Geis. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Miller. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Looking to throw. Miller, open man here. Sims complete. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
6-6, pull it high. Go.
Here's Miller throwing on 4th down. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down. On the ground, it's Geis. And an alley to run. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now a toss. This is Geis. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Miller off to Geis on the screen. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Darius Geis, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins have once again taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 17-14.
Makes the score Redskins 17, Eagles 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Hey, watch it, watch it. Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
On first down, Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
Undercut. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. Watch the safety creep. Hey, check 24, watch 24.
Now Scarborough. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. The Eagles on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Check out. Back. Check 43. Check.
It's Scarborough again. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
Let's go, man. You need turnover. Get that ball. Let's get that ball. Mike 20. Man 5-7. Double. Smooth. Mike 20. All day.
The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Montez Sweat. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Jet recon, 132 fighter. Wide, get wide. Ready.
Following the penalty, it's Geis. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Hey, Alpha.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Watch the slats. Big grip.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's Geis. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
61, matchbox lights.
Geis. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Miller from the gun on 3rd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. 6 guys, check 6 guys.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, let's get that home. 14, 82, 14.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Watch the eye. That's the watch. That's the watch.
Kill.
That's the
5-9, 5-9.
Now Wentz. Wide open receiver complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. We know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
They'll run here with Pumphrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Ready?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. This is Geis. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
On the set.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
On your team. Protein spill. Get.
They'll run with Geis. And an alley to run. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line.
Let's go! The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Single, single. Single, single.
Hey, let's go. We got double up, double up.
Check 26, check 26.
And that'll set them back 5.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
They find some open field here. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Washington, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.